Daily Devotion with Pastor Balla for October 2nd, 2020 from 2 Kings chapter 9, the secret mission of Jehu. Let's begin with verse 14. Thus Jehu, the son of Jehoshaphat, the son of Nimshi, conspired against Joram. Now Joram and all Israel had been on guard at Ramoth-Gilead against Hazael, king of Syria. But King Joram had returned to be healed in Jezreel of the wounds that the Syrians had given him when he fought with Hazael, king of Syria. So Jehu said, "If this is your decision, then let no one slip out of the city to go and tell the news in Jezreel." You may remember from yesterday that Jehu was with other leaders when the son of a prophet came and anointed him as king. The small group recognized him as king and blew the trumpet. But Jehu had a job to do to carry out the Lord's vengeance upon Ahab and Jezebel. But there was a problem. Jehu could not let the news travel faster than he could. So he had the city sealed so that he and his men could surprise King Joram. Verse 16. Then Jehu mounted his chariot and went to Jezreel, for Joram lay there. And Ahaziah, king of Judah, had come down to visit Joram. Wow, now we're getting two kings for the price of one, you could say. But there would be extra security, extra troops. But then again, no one would really suspect Jehu had just been anointed by God. Verse 17. Now the watchman was standing on the tower in Jezreel, and he saw the company of Jehu as he came and said, "I see a company." And Joram said, "Take a horseman and send to meet them, and let them say, 'Is it peace?'" So a man on horseback went to meet him and said, "Thus says the king, is it peace?" And Jehu said, "What do you have to do with peace? Turn around and ride behind me." And the watchman reported, saying, "The messenger reached them, but he is not coming back." Usually one would stop for a messenger from the king, but not this time. Jehu kept moving, leaving the messenger behind. But Jehu's response to the messenger was telling. What do you have to do with peace? The kings of the north and south were not listening to God, and Jehu had come by the authority of God Almighty to bring true peace to the land. So another messenger was sent, this time with the same result. Eventually, the king decides for himself to go out and meet this person and try to determine what was going on. Verse 22. And when Joram saw Jehu, he said, "Is it peace, Jehu?" He answered, "What peace can there be, so long as the whoring and the sorceries of your mother Jezebel are so many?" Notice that Jehu defines peace with the absence of a fake God. Verse 23. Then Joram reigned about and fled, saying to Ahaziah, "Treachery, O Ahaziah!" And Jehu drew his bow and with his full strength and shot Joram between the shoulders, so that the arrow pierced his heart, and he sank into his chariot. Verse 25. Jehu said to Bilkar, his aide, "Take him up and throw him on the plot of ground belonging to Naboth, the Jezreelite. For remember when you and I rode side by side behind Ahab his father, how the Lord made this pronouncement against him. As surely as I saw yesterday the blood of Naboth, and the blood of his sons, declares the Lord. I will repay you on this plot of ground. Now therefore take him up and throw him on the plot of ground, in accordance with the word of the Lord. Vengeance of the Lord, Part 1, complete. Join me again tomorrow as we hear Vengeance of the Lord, Part 2. God's peace and many blessings be with you. Thank you for watching, and please take an opportunity to share this video with others. If you have enjoyed these daily devotions, please consider making a donation to Peace Lutheran Church, 24024 West Main Street, Plainfield, Illinois, 60544. Thank you again for watching.